Hi, I'm Dr. Michael McLaughlin, chiropractor at McLaughlin Wellness Clinic in Blenheim. Today I'm going to talk about hip pain. This week we've been seeing a lot of hip pain in the office. Two very common reasons of hip pain that we see is one, an arthritic hip. An arthritic hip has a lot of wear and tear in the joint, and that creates a lot of inflammation in the joint. As the inflammation builds up, the pain builds up. So an arthritic joint is a very common reason for hip pain. A second common reason of hip pain that we see in the office is from called hip bursitis. Hip bursitis, there's a lot of fluid-filled sacs in the hip joint, and that basically helps lubricate the joint and allow it to move more easily. So sometimes those pockets of fluid, those sacs of fluid become inflamed and too much fluid is produced. And then it becomes painful. So the more inflammation, the more pain that will create. And that hip bursitis can be caused from one, irritation, and then the inflammation builds. It could be a lot of walking on cement floors, up and down stairs, up and down ladders. So one of the main ways to treat hip bursitis that we are getting great results with at our clinic is the Class 4K laser. So I'll start treating and I'll explain some of the benefits with that. So the K laser, it's a wand. There's two main, and I'm just going to go over the affected area. I'll go above the joint and I'll go below the joint. And this is very comfortable for the patient. And the patient will feel some gentle, very comfortable heat around the affected area as I go over this. Couple differences between a Class 3 and a Class 4 laser. A Class 3 laser goes 3 centimeters deep. This Class 4 goes 10 centimeters deep. So when we're dealing with the hip joint, it's nice to get deep down into the joint to get at the issue. Most lasers don't allow that to happen. With the Class 4K laser, we can get deep into the joint. The second thing is the amount of power with this laser. A Class 3 laser in an hour treatment will produce approximately 700 joules. And in 14 minutes in a treatment here, I'm putting in 10,000 joules. So 700 compared to 10,000. So it's significantly more power. And joules is the ability to treat. The two main things that the laser does, number one, it's really good at pushing out the inflammation. So, and this can be pushed out up to 10 centimeters deep, so I can get deep into the joint. So the reason for the pain generally is the inflammation. So if we're able to push the inflammation out, that will reduce the pain in the hip joint significantly. The other main thing that the laser does is it's really good at helping increase the circulation up to 10 centimeters deep. If we can increase the circulation up to 10 centimeters deep, that brings more oxygen to the area, which forces the healing process forward, and also allows more of the pain chemicals to be taken away. So by increasing the oxygen in the area, we're really helping speed up the healing area in the hip area. So this is a great way to treat. We get great results off of it. Normally 3 to 4 treatments, we'll see significant improvements. And the treatment is good for athletes and it's good for older people. It's very gentle and very comfortable. So any further questions or would want to inquire more, please call our office at 519-676-3311 and have a great day.